Well, question, you and Kirby, probably some of the more demonstrative coaches on the field. Who do you think burns more calories in a game, you or him?
I don't know. That's a good question. I walked by the TV and saw his press conference today, so it don't look like he's burned too many calories.
He can't help himself. He can't.
Oh my God.
Okay, hold on. Hey, seriously though, L, here's the first thing I thought about when I heard that. Do you remember I guess it was about 18 or 24 months ago when old Kelbo wasn't burning too many calories? He was about 20 pounds heavier. I remember that. I do.
He was about 25 pounds heavier. That is an exaggeration.
I mean, he looked like he was 25 pounds heavier.
Whoa!
That's fine.
Why am I catching a stray? What are you talking about?
Just like that. Listen, the truth is, Booger, Kirby may be a little loose around the belly, but also it's because he's eating so many championships. Lane Kiffin, too.
Oh, wow.
What do you think will go? What will go the longest way in determining who wins this Ole Miss Georgia game?
Well, I think it's going to be up to the Ole Miss offense and their tempo. Like, Lane Kiffin, to me, is one of the best play callers in all of football, and that's college or pro. And he's going to run some tempo to see if he can get Georgia's personnel, number one, tired, number two, consistent, meaning the same personnel on the field at all times. And if he does, he's going to be able to dial up some plays where he can get Trinidad Chambliss and Lacey in space where they can make some plays down the field. I think this comes down to Ole Miss's offense. Can they put up 30 or 40 points? I think Georgia's going to score. Georgia's more physical up front. I don't think this Ole Miss defensive line or offensive line is going to be able to hold up. So it's going to be paramount that Lane Kiffin scheme up a bunch of plays where they can put up 30 or 40 points, and hopefully they can hang between the hedges. I know you don't want to hear that, L, but I think they will be able to do that.
You got anything?
No, I want to be mad, but Lane Kiffin is super petty, and I'm self-professed pettywop, so I can't be mad because I recognize his pettiness.
Yeah, absolutely. And by the way, Boog's awfully petty in this segment. Ridiculous. So I'm going to be petty back.
He called you Professor Clump.
Yeah, exactly. Another top 25 matchup in the SEC. He didn't say that, but you didn't have to go there either.
My bad.
Holy cow. I can't stand either one of you. All right, so with that, Boog, let's talk about LSU's issues on offense right now. Tell me what's the issue going into this matchup against Vandy.
Man, it be your own people. So
really? Oh, really?
Yeah, exactly. Come on. So go ahead, Boog.
As far as LSU's concerned, I think everybody knows it's the elephant in the room. It's the offensive line. It's been up and down. If the offensive line can open up some holes to run the football, then this LSU offense doesn't have to be so one-dimensional. But the problem so far is it has been one-dimensional because the offensive line that's replacing four guys that went to the National Football League just hasn't gotten on the same page. They played better against South Carolina, but that's not to be confused with great. They have to be good because, by the way, something I didn't notice until early in the day, Vanderbilt is a favorite in this game.
Oh, yeah.
Vanderbilt's talking a lot of noise. Vanderbilt said they're looking for a shutout. So hopefully the guys in Baton Rouge, mainly the offensive line, pay attention to what's going on. But that offensive line has to be better, Kelbo. And by the way, you and L need to stop being so petty, man. I'm going to stop coming on here if y'all going to be so petty with me.
You just said I was 20 pounds heavier 2 years ago.
That's the truth.
That's not true.
It's the truth.
It's not accurate.
Booger, I got this. Don't you ever come on here and besmirch my guy. That beautiful body was built by cheesesteaks and Crown Royal.
Can't argue with that, especially a Crown. After a show like this, double.
Are you sure you're glad I'm back?